welcome to my menu planning grocery haul. We're just going to do it from my junky craft room today. If you watched my weigh-in, have started back counting points. Now, I'm not on Weight Watchers officially. I'm on Itrackbites, Better Balance. And Better Balance is the equivalent of Weight Watchers Blue Plan. So the points I give you today will be for the Blue Plan. Of course, anything that you would ever want to make from me or anybody else, always put it in your tracker yourself, because the ingredients are different. 99%, I think Itrackbites and Weight Watchers app align, but just to be sure, always put your recipes in your own tracker. Okay, so for meal prep, because there is no time of year that pumpkin spice is not welcome in my home, I am making pumpkin spice French toast casserole for 4 points. And I'll have some eggs with that, because if I don't, that it will not hold me. I have to have some protein. And then for lunch, I have had this recipe that I've been trying to make for I don't know how long. And I know it's getting to be warm weather, but the way I look at it is soup you can eat all year long, because all your other meals you eat hot. So what's the difference in eating hot soup and eating hot beans and taters? So I'm going to make creamy cracked chicken soup, and it's 9 points, so it's high, but that's okay. I got my points figured out. And another new recipe for cheesy potato muffins, and one of those is 3 points. So that is my breakfast and lunch for the week. Now for Friday, which is today, you know, I like my spaghetti on Fridays, and so I'm getting back to that today. And then some garlic toast. Now, the spaghetti I'm making it in the Instant Pot. And I'm using that ragu sauce, and it's higher in points than my other one, which was still high in points. You can do the 0 point marinara, but I have this, and sometimes, like I said, when I bought it, I like to just dump it. I don't want to thaw it out. You know, I don't think ahead that much all the time. So I do like to have things ready to go. But that spaghetti is 14 points for it's a big serving though. And then some garlic toast for 3 points. Now that gives me planned points for the day of 34. I get 39 a day. I should have said that in the beginning. I get 39 a day. So there's 5 points for popcorn or, you know, some other little something that I want. Now, for lunch, this will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to do a mini prep of some beanie weenies, and those will be 5 points with some cucumbers on the side. That will just be the same thing. Then Saturday, the same breakfast. Oh, I didn't tell you my breakfast on Friday. I still have some of those wee vanilla yogurts that I got at BJ's. I'm going to have that with some blackberries and a tablespoon of honey. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good on plain old Greek yogurt. That honey just does it. But I want to eat these wees up, and they're high in points. They're 8 points for the wee, but that's okay. Like I said, I got my days figured out. And then some eggs. I have to have some eggs on the side. So then Saturday, the same breakfast and lunch, and we're going to have some chicken tacos. We like ground chicken in our tacos. David really likes it, so I figured we're having beef a couple days. I would break it up with some chicken, and 3 of those tacos will be 11 points. So for Saturday, that gives me a total of 28 points. So there I've got 11 points to play with. Sunday, same breakfast, same lunch. I'm going to have that as our eat out day. So the breakfast and lunch together is 17 points. Normally I don't count my eat out. We'll see what I do this week. Since I'm back to points, I have the weeklies, and that's when I did count them. I would do the eating out for my weeklies. So I think I have 42 of those. Monday, my prepped breakfast and lunch. For supper, I'm making the Marry Me chicken from Jones Pointed Plate. I have had these, oh my goodness, sun-dried tomatoes ever since I got them from Nutstock, because I've never had a sun-dried tomato. And this recipe uses them, so I've been trying to make this forever too, and I'm finally putting it on the menu. And then some cream potatoes to put the gravy on, and field peas. So that would give my full day 22 points. Tuesday, supper will be stew beef for 5 points, some noodles for 3 points and broccoli and cheese for 2 points. The 2 points from that is from 2 Laughing Cow cheese wedges. It's very good on broccoli. If you don't like broccoli, that Laughing Cow, it helps you get it down. Then that will be a total daily point of 26. Wednesday will be Crockpot Carolina barbecue chicken. I have made that before. It is 0 points. Can't beat that with a stick. Some rice for 3 points and green beans for 0 points for a day of only 19 points. So I got a lot to work with that day. Then Thursday is my Thanksgiving stack. I love that thing. It's another one of those. You don't have to wait till Thanksgiving. You can have Thanksgiving in, what is this, April? It's on my website too. It's so good and so easy. And that's 8 points. And some lima beans for 0 points. So that gives me a total of 24 points for the day. So as you can see, I have, except for Friday, I have a lot of room for snacks if I need them throughout the day to get up to my 39 points, because I'm not one to leave points on the table. If it doesn't work out that way, sometimes it might work out that way. I don't eat points just to say, let me get up to 39. But if I get up to 39, then I get up to 39. See, that's the thing about it, is it's just like calories. They have it figured in for your height and weight and gender and exercise and all those things. So if where I'm at, they say I can have 39 points or so many calories. If you're counting calories, then you can. They've done the science, so I don't have to. So anyway, there you go. That is my menu for the week. Now let's go and get started on our one grocery haul from Walmart. That is the only place that I shop this week. So let's go do that. So I know I said Walmart would be my only grocery store, but they were out of a few things. So David went to one place and I went to one place, and I'll show you that in a minute. But here's our usual offenders, the eggs and the almond milk and orange juice. I meant to put the points on that. It's really low if you want orange juice. I'll try to remember to put them on the screen. And then he only needed 3 yogurts this week. The blackberries and raspberries are for my breakfast this week. The black olives was a substitute. I ordered the small one, and they only had substituted this big one, so that's all right. And then the pork and beans are for my beanie weenies. Half a cup of pork and beans is only 4 points. To me, that is a bargain, because I love pork and beans and I love beanie weenies. So that is my lunch for the weekend. Then green beans and peanut butter. I think standard peanut butter's 6 tablespoons, 6 points for 2 tablespoons. I think is standard. And then my popcorn spray is 0, because 0 calories in it. And then the pizza sauce, that is for David. He wanted to make little English muffin pizzas this week. The chicken stuffing in Itrackbites, it shows up 1/8 of the box is 3 points. So if I make 8 servings, then it'll be 3 points. Itrackbites doesn't always go into as much many options as Weight Watchers app. That is one difference I have found. The cranberry sauce goes on my Thanksgiving stack. Before, I had used the cranberry preserves that I got from Nutstock, but I don't have those, so I'm just going with the whole berry sauce. 2 tablespoons is 3 points. And then, of course, I needed some more monk fruit and some potatoes for cream potatoes this week. And bananas, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those. And cucumbers to go with my beanie weenies. And the green onions, I can't remember right off, I think goes on the cracked chicken soup maybe. And noodles, because I want to have noodles one day. Now the points on this shows dry in Itrackbites, and I just did not have time to look up. I have it actually where I looked up and written down on my menu, so I know how much to serve myself this week. The Sara Lee Delightful is for my French toast casserole. English muffins, I didn't put a point on that because they're David's. I imagine they're probably 4 points. Now, here's the substitutions. Oh, I did get that. That was a substitute for one that I ordered. I cannot get my iced lemon cookie for love nor money, and it's getting on my nerves. But I wanted chicken breast, and they didn't have it. So we had to go with ground chicken. It's going to cost me some points and make my tacos go up, but that's not really bad. 4 points for 4 ounces. And the chives, they didn't have those at Walmart, so that is for my soup, I think. Here we had he got that at Harris Teeter, those two things. Then I went to Publix and got my 97% fat-free hot dogs. I got one for the freezer, but they're 1 point a piece. I didn't want to pay much more points than that because, 4 points for the beans, 1 point for the weenie. That's how much I wanted to pay. Now, they had there at Publix, their Halo Top was buy one, get one free, so it was pretty cheap. Both of them are 3 points for half a cup. I want to make banana splits. They were out of strawberry, so they substituted another vanilla, which I okayed. And they were out of plain chocolate, so they substituted another peanut butter cup. So I'm going to have to finagle my banana splits, but that's going to be one of our treats this weekend, is banana split. So that is it for my shopping for this week. And I hope you have a good weekend if I don't see you before. And so I guess I will see you on my next video.